Alright, hello and welcome. How is everyone doing tonight? My days of the week are all messed up, but I do believe it is Friday evening here. You're with Card Shop Canada. How's it going? How's it going? Drop in the chat if you're here. Let me know that you're here. Janice, what up? What up? Not too much, Janice. Just getting live here. Just getting live. Got some new swag, as you can see. Got these pretty sick shirts made up, thanks to James. Shout out to James for making us these shirts. They're very comfortable. I'm wearing an XL. I'm like 6'1", 245, so they fit nice. Sleeves are nice length, nice soft materials. So if you guys are wanting a Card Shop Canada shirt, you let me know. I think we paid about $15 for them. Let me check that out. Let me check it out real quick. I have a limited supply left. Very cool, very nice. I think I have a couple mediums, a couple large, and a couple extra large left, so. Yeah, so it'd be $15 a shirt if anybody would like one. Like I said, they all look the same. They're all blue on the background. Talk about that in a minute. This is a medium. So yeah, they're all blue on the background and then have the logo in the middle and they're blank on the back. So, kind of neat, kind of neat. Big thanks to James for pulling that up. Next run you have to get me a double XL. Okay, so let's start a list. Matt would like a double XL. And somebody else hit me up. Craig, you want an XL? I have XLs here, so I can get you an XL. That's not a problem. Just set it aside so I don't forget. So Craig, this will be your shirt, similar to mine that I'm wearing. They're nice. They're nice and soft, so nice shirts. Craig, I know you said you wanted one before. I did not forget. I did not forget. I'm not sure you told me the size. You might have, but I was going to check with you. I have another message as well. I didn't put anything like Facebook or YouTube orientated on them. Again, I'm just trying to kind of grow the group with people that we know, we like, we trust. Aren't going to cause headaches. So if anybody asks you about it, by all means, you're more than welcome to tell them about it and where to find us. But you know, like I said, I'm not putting like QR codes and scannable stuff on them, so don't worry about that. At least for now, anyways. We'll see. I think Sean Sisk wanted one as well, so I'll write Sean down for one. I believe he said he wanted a double XL as well. So, alright, so yeah, here we are, break 115. Didn't get to talk about that, started talking about the shirts, my bad. Break 115, we're doing a hobby and a jumbo of Topps Chrome. I brought these home with me from Tennessee. I did have to run to Tennessee, so your guys' stuff has not shipped yet. That's my apologies. Kind of had a last minute decision. I ended up driving down to Tennessee and came back late Wednesday night, so was able to bring these back with me, which saved a little bit of money, but just pass that on right to anybody that had already been in a Chrome break, which I think is everyone that's in this break. So again, crazy filth. I think it was about 45 minutes. Do they come in beefy sizes? Wesley, you tell me what size you want, I'll get you a shirt. Do not worry about it. Matt wants a double XL. Sean wants a double XL. Craig's taking an XL. I'm wearing an XL right now, so if you need a triple XL or whatever you need, Wesley, you just tell me and I will make sure we get one for you, brother. We'll get one for you, no worries. But yeah, so we're break 115, one jumbo and one hobby here tonight. Excuse me. And a big shout out to Jason's wife, Candace. She's the one that put the logo together, so big shout out to her. Double XL for Wesley. I got you, brother. I got you. Big shout out to Candace for creating that logo. Thank you very much. That's Jason's wife. So she's the one that started the whole thing with the logo, and then I surprised her. I ended up getting Jason, his son, and then Candace, his wife as well, all a shirt. So I dropped those off yesterday. So I had to wait to be able to show them the shirts. But yeah, the big shout out to James for reaching out to me. It was a good idea about the shirts. He saw the new logo. He liked the new logo, and he said, "Hey, my family's company here in London, Ontario. That's what we do." So James, pardon me here for a minute. I can't remember. Yeah, no, it's like Brat. Is it Brat Branding? I'm probably saying it wrong, or I'll look it up here. He sent me it though. I know you sent it to me. I should probably just click on your profile. It probably tells me where you work. Oh, maybe it doesn't tell me. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. I'll get the name eventually. If you're watching, let me know. Feel free to drop a link to your website in there if you'd like. JATT, J-A-T-T Branding Company out of London, Ontario. JATT, J-A-T-T Branding Company. They did a great job. It was a quick turnaround. I got no complaints. Great pricing, great turnaround. So yeah, if anybody wants a shirt, they're $15. I'm pretty sure we can get any size. I am just gonna do them on blue for right now, so they'll look just like this, regardless of what size you get. Okay. I have medium up to XL here. I can get smalls if you want smalls. I can get double XLs, and I can get even larger than double XLs, I'm sure. So you guys just let me know if you guys want one, and I will put in another order for some more. So, all right. Other than that, let's get rolling here. If you have not sent, please do so. I know it was a quick fill. There's probably some people that are going back to look for another team that's already been filled. So, pre-apologies on that one. But thank you guys so much for the fill. Like I said, that was phenomenal. That was quick. So, I was able to save a little bit on it. And I thought, hey, for everyone that's participated in Chrome already, why not pass on those savings? Other thing I have in behind me here, well, actually, James hooked me up with a jersey, which is kind of sick. I think what I'll do is frame this or hang it up, or one or the other, or both. But he hooked me up with a jersey, which I thought was kind of neat. Maybe I'll just put it on for this break. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll likely just put this up in my new place when we move. Yeah, just give you an idea. That's what the jersey looks like. I didn't get a price on the jerseys. He just made it for free for me. He gave it to me as a gift. So again, thank you, James. Appreciate that. But no, the other box I have behind me is giveaways. The first half of the giveaways for the J Stadium. So if anybody's looking for anything, that's the Barbie shirt. I've got hats. I do not have any bobbleheads. I have one bobblehead for Kevin Taylor that I got from Harold, actually, that I need to ship him still. But yeah, I've got just about everything else. So if anybody's looking for anything, drop in the chat. We can talk about it after we get the break done and over with. So here we go. What do we want to start with? We'll start with the hobby box. As for everyone's shipping, so Chrome hasn't shipped. Troy, Kosur, and Angie, your previous breaks before Chrome also have not shipped. We've kind of talked. We both ship in hand to post and like to fill the box up as best we can, because you kind of both have your preferences on that, and that is perfectly fine. But anyway, shipping will happen this week. Reese is coming over tonight after work, and we are going to pack up everything. I already have it all sorted, obviously, but this break will be included in that as well. I guess I didn't go over the teams yet. Angels to Chris Thompson, Astros to Kevin Terrain, Athletics to Damon, Blue Jays to Graham. Graham did lock up the Blue Jays in the closer spot. There's no Ohtani on top there. He closed out the last break. Braves to James, Brewers to Craig, Cardinals to Chris Thompson, Cubs to Jer, thanks to Kevin Terrain on that one. Kevin was like, we're breaking this tonight. He just went and claimed all the rest of the teams, and Jer was trying to get in there at the same time, so Thank you, Kevin, for giving Jared the Cubs. Diamondbacks to Harold. I think Harold's at a concert tonight. I saw him with some Linkin Park banners in the background. Funny enough, I haven't listened to Linkin Park in a while. I haven't really listened to anything new that they've done, but I was rocking some Linkin Park on the way to Tennessee and back. So they did a mix with Jay-Z, and I kind of like it. So I listened to that. Collision Course or something like that. I think the album's called. Only has six songs. But I'd say 6 of their most memorable songs. Collabed with Jay-Z. So, anywho, moving on. Dodgers to Damon, Giants to Kevin Terrain, Guardians to Joseph, Mariners to Sherwood, Marlins to Andrew Thomas. We missed his birthday yesterday or 2 days ago. I think it was yesterday. It's Thursday, I think he said. Mets to Joseph, Nationals to Chris Thompson, Orioles to Kevin Terrain, Padres to Joseph, Phillies to Mike, Pirates to Damon, Rangers to Craig, Rays to Craig, Red Sox to Kevin Taylor, Reds to Andrew Thomas, Rockies to Janice, Royals to Janice, Tigers to Kevin Terrain, Twins to Ryan Milbury, White Sox to Chris T, Pokemon John. Where is Chris? Reese Yates is at work. What's she doing? Oh, he's on break. I didn't know he was selling teams. He wasn't selling them. He didn't mark them up. He just, he said he wanted to break tonight, so I knew what he was up to. I just said, if you don't want the Cubs, I know Jared would like to take them, so. Plus, he didn't have your Cardinals anyways. Yes, sir, 30 yesterday, I'm old. If you're old, I'm older. No pressure, but still looking for that Witt auto. Let's go, Janice. White Sox to Chris T, Pokemon John, and Yankees to Kevin Terrain. Where is Pokemon John tonight? I gotta message him. Alright, good luck, everyone. This is the Hobby Box. Abrams, DeZenzo, Alcantara, Kim. That Kim, unfortunately, has a big ugly scratch on the top of it. DeGrom, Conan, Locklear on the refractor. Sorry, I should have said that DeZenzo was a prism. Bogarts, Young, Lindor. We got Ronald Acuna Jr. in the Fortune 15. Rocker there, Crawford, Arite, Benintendi on the refractor, Nimmo, Bohm, and then we got Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Blue, 105 and a 150. Not a bad rookie. Nice color match there. Blue with the orange. Mets in this one going to Joseph. We'll put her in kind of the second and third place there for you, Joseph. We know we got an auto coming up. Hopefully it's Trump worthy here. We've got Tariq Skubal all etched. Ty Madden, Hoskins, Donovan on the prism, Festa there on the refractor, and Duhar. Got Otani on the base going to Dodgers, and Damon, Schneemann, Chris Sale on the all etched, Mena, Peralta, Ramilto, Stanton on the power players. You got Jazz Chisholm Jr., I should say. Base, Alcantara, Steer. We got Matt Chapman on the refractor, Harris, Dingler, and Kevin Alcantara there for the Cubbies. Cubbies going to Jer on the all-etched rookie rush. Those are a little bit more difficult to hit. You don't see too many of those. I think we only had a handful of them in our 2 cases, so congratulations, Jer. Kevin gave up them Cubbies. A little fiber there hanging out in the plastics. Alright, at the bottom we got Paul Skeens, Future Stars, and Matt McLean there on the base. Alright, second half of the hobby. Will you run another one tonight, buddy? I will not. So these were just 2 boxes I had 2 just shipped to our facility in Tennessee. and I ended up bringing them home with me when I made that quick trip down to Tennessee. So I was actually going to keep these kind of for like a year-end surprise, and then decided, what the heck, let's put them up and see if they fill. So no, I don't have any more Chrome at this point. I did order a box of Sapphire, so I got into a pre-sale of Sapphire. I got one box of Chrome Sapphire coming. Excuse me. Oh, I realized I still got my Easter egg on for my son. He gave me a nice egg sticker. He gave me two, but one already fell off. Alvarez there, Algieri there on the Prism, Seager power players, Holmes, Correa, Vaughn, Baldwin on the refractor, Neto, Snell, Campero, all etched, Bryce Harper, Povich, Bobby Witt base, Max Fried, Luis Castillo, pretty sure that's just a base, 426, yeah, it's a refractor. Lau, Blanco, Dana, power players there, Brooks Lee for the Twins, Alcantara rookie, base, Kirby on the base, Devers on the Prism for the Red Sox, Schwarber power players, Hayes, Darvish, Sweeney. We got Luis Angel Acuna on the refractor. Mets having a little bit of a break here, Joseph. Going to you. So not running another one tonight, Kevin. Sorry. Probably won't run any more Chrome. It's been hard to get, and it's very pricey here in Canada if you can find it. York, we got IKF, and not one I was expecting. Have a neat auto though. Fraser Ellard for the White Sox, going to Chris T. Pokemon John. He wanted a Frank Thomas, is what he wanted. He wanted the big hurt, but he got the auto. 56 at a 199 on the Aqua Wave there. Fraser Ellard. Pokemon John, where are you at? PCA. What's up, Jeremy? What's up? What's up, Jer? Pete Crow Armstrong, the Future Stars. Vargas, Turner, Wheeler. Got Ozuna on the refractor. Oh, what is that? What is that hanging out right there? You see that? That's definitely something we've never seen yet. Meisner, Hellman. Oh, baby. Paul Skeens. What is this thing? SE. Might have to look that up. Might have to look that one up. Who's got the Pirates? Damon. Damon's got the Pirates. Gotta look at what this thing is called. Shadow Etch, I think is what it's called. Shadow Etch, which would make sense. It is a case hit. Congratulations, Damon. I don't know what they're selling for, but can't get much of a better picture there. So Paul Skeens. I forget what it's called. Shadow Etch. Case hit. I'll better verify that on the checklist. Looking like it's checking out though here. Not bad. Single box. Single hobby box. Just shipped on its lonesome. Just shipped on its lonesome. Alright. Well, I think that's going to take the center, because I've never heard of Fraser Ellard before. I probably should have put Acuna there. It's alright. Alright, then Jackson Trio on the 1990 insert, and Josh Bell on the base at the end. That was the hobby box. Not a bad hobby box. Nice color, all etched Rookie Rush, and also the Shadow, I don't remember what it's called, Shadow Etch? Something like that. Something like that. Shadow Etch, yeah. Okay, jumbo box. Oh, here we go, everyone. Here we go. Again, if anybody's looking for any of the Blue Jays giveaway items, hit me up in a message or in the chat, whatever you prefer. I do not have any bobbleheads though, so don't ask about any bobbleheads. I do not have any. And we could also do like an auction, like we did that once before, where we auctioned off everything that was left in extra. All right, this is the jumbo box. Good luck, everyone. Giving Alcantara some love over there. A little fiber on the mat. Now he's got the glare going on. Big Jays game tonight against the Dodgers. Jays went and smoked the Rockies, which isn't saying a whole lot considering how bad the Rockies are, but they still made a lot of hits happen. They made a lot of runs and home runs happen, so it was good to see. You know, they didn't get blown out. They didn't get blown out while they were playing a bad team, so that's always good news. We got Betts, Contreras, Arenado, Vaughn, Hellman, and right followed by Hellman, we got Hellman on the other team. Oh boy. Auto's going to the Twins, going to Ryan Milbury. That's orange. 5 out of 25 on the Michael Hellman rookie auto. Orange wave. Twinkies going to Ryan Milbury. Well, so far so good. 2 colored autos. All etch Bryce Harper, Nolan Jones on the Prism, Willie Adames there on the refractor, Locklear, Chapman, Anderson, Naylor, Dana, Freed, Campero. Oh, another auto right away. Nick York for the Pirates. Pirates going to Damon. Damon. Getting some Pirates love. Getting some Pirates love. We'll put him in behind the scenes here. We got Brooks Lee, power players. Ryan Jeffers just base there. Nick Gonzalez on the refractor. Luis Angel Acuna on the base. Rookie, Benintendi, Candelario, Albies, Harris, Ronald Acuna Jr., Dylan Cruz there on the base rookie. Juan Yepes on the base. Junior Caminero on the Future Stars. Hayden Birdsong on the Prism. And Bryce Harper on the refractor there. Oh, I seen the other auto. You guys might have saw too. That's all 3 autos on one side. That is not typical. Baldwin, maybe we got an extra one, maybe not. Ozuna, Kwan, Torres, Robert Jr., Wynn, Grant McCray, and we have Nico Horner for the Cubbies. Cubbies going to Jer. Compliments of Kevin. That is 49 out of 199 on the Aqua. His feet hanging out there for you. Here, I'll just pick up the pile since we know that auto's running in behind here somewhere. Fortune 15, Gunnar Henderson. Brooks Lee on the 1990 insert. Manaya on the refractor. Robelski, Castillo, Bassett, Scubal, Renfroe, Sugano, Senga, Rhett Lauder on the base. We got all etch Yordan Alvarez, Nico Horner on the Prism, and Byron Buxton on the refractor. Muncy, Bichette, Lau, Contreras, Lowe, Wagner, Edwards, and Julian? No, probably Julian. No, probably Julian. I don't know. Where was he born? California? Hard to say. Aguilar, That is going to the Reds. Reds normally going to Sean Sisk, and he did message me that he missed out, unfortunately. But this one going to Andrew Thomas, the birthday boy. Happy belated. Happy belated with a rookie auto there for you, buddy. Not sure it's Stan Takeover worthy, but we'll try and fit it in here. How's that? Shota Imanaga, Future Stars, Power Players, Adley Rutschman, Jonathan India on the refractor, Kloffenstein and Nola on the base. Alright, second half of the box. We've already got 3 autos, so that might be it. We'll see. Severino, O'Neill, Wong, Bliss, King, Norby. We got Paul Skeens, Future Stars, Amador Prism, Freddie Freeman refractor, Burrows, Volpe, Langford, Gore, Butler, Basso, Ramirez, and Justin Verlander. Justin Verlander, that is blue, 142 out of 150 for the Giants. Giants going to Kevin Terrain. We'll get Verlander up there a little bit. We got Alcantara for the Cubbies. Orelvis Martinez. Pete Alonso. That is just the base refractor. Whitcomb, Yastrzemski, McNeil, Webb, McClanahan, Romilto, Schneeman, Manny Machado. That is just the base. Ronald Acuna Jr., Fortune 15. Garrett Cole on the Prism, and Royce Lewis there on the refractor. Cavadis, Bryant, Williams, Chiriot, Conan, Steer, Dingler. Oh, baby. Kevin Terrain. He's working. He's probably not watching. Oh, man. What a beauty. Jackson Holiday, 47 out of 99. Jackson Holiday, Future Stars auto. Congratulations, buddy, when you see this one a little bit later. Somebody was just mentioning that they were interested, and I have to go back to my messages. Sorry that whoever it was, I was kind of rushing to go live. Sorry, Paul Skeens. You are important. Don't get me wrong here, but you're not as important as that auto right there, I don't think. We hit a Jackson Holiday non-auto numbered card on the last break. Somebody reached out to me and said I'd be interested in buying that. I think it is Troy Kosur that has that card. It's either him or I think Andrew Thomas. One of you has Zavlati, the other one has, I think. I have to go back and look. But anyways, whoever that was, I will be sure to reach back out to you after the break. Power Players, Kyle Schwarber, all etched, Tariq Skubal, Adolis Garcia on the refractor, Collins, Kauser, Goldschmidt, Castellanos, Vientos, Bohm, Arete, Lindor. We have Pete Crow Armstrong on the Future Stars, Sagiz on the Prism, and Burleson on the refractor. Mayo, Musgrove, Scherzer, Fitzgerald, Gorman, Wheeler, Trey Sweeney, and Ty France, one of your latest Blue Jays. Ty France snagged a nice Buddy Kennedy auto off of Corey Reed. Thank you. I still need to pay him for it. But Buddy Kennedy snuck his way on the Blue Jays, and his stuff's real cheap. So if you PC the Blue Jays, he was a Diamondback as a rookie. 53 out of 299 on the Ty France, going Twins, and Ryan Milbury. Corey Seager there, Power Players, Jackson Chiriot on the 1990 insert, Logan Gilbert on the refractor, Festa and Mountcastle there to close us out. You pulled the Holiday. Okay, alright. So, Andrew Thomas, somebody, check my messages here. don't feel like it was not long ago. Now, Graham, I threw some shade your way. I told everyone we were waiting for you. Somebody messaged me about that Jackson Holiday, and it should be right here. And I apologize. I should know. I should know who it was. And they even sent me a picture of it. That's the worst part. Who sent me a picture of it? Oh, yeah. Chris Thompson. Okay, so Chris Thompson, Andrew Thomas was interested in the other 25 non-auto. And then Orioles, Kevin Terrain. I believe Chris Thompson will probably be interested also in the auto. So I'll hook you guys all up with Chris Thompson, and you guys can discuss it with him. I am packing up everyone's stuff tonight, though, so if you guys are going to make a deal, I prefer it be tonight. I don't really want to cut boxes back open and resort everyone's stuff. So if you could do that, I would appreciate it. Okay, quick recap here. Let's do some numbered stuff. Whoa, thought there was a little sticky, a little something going on. Not sticky, but like staticky, I guess. Okay, Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets, going to Joseph Kemper-Vale on the refractor. Nico Horner and the Cubbies going to Jair. That is 49 out of 199. Twinkies, 53 out of 299. Going to Ryan Milbury, sorry. Your latest Blue Jay. Justin Verlander, the Giants, 142 and 150, going to Kevin Terrain. Luis Angel Acuna again. This is a Blue Wave. I think it's a Wave or Ray Wave or Sonic or something. Not Sonic. I guess Sonic's its own thing. Anyways, it's 105 out of 150. Mets. Going to Joseph. Kevin Alcantara, all etch rookie rush. These are a little harder to hit. I don't know if they call them a short print. They're probably a short print, yes. Maybe not a case hit, but Cubbies going to Jair as well. Paul Skeens and the Pirates here. Beauty. Beauty, I can't remember what it's called though. Shadow Etch. So this is definitely a short print case hit. We ripped 2 cases and didn't get a single one of these. So these are definitely harder to hit. Pirates again. Here going to Damon. Julian Aguilar, Reds, going to Andrew Thomas, Rip K. Nick York, going to Pirates, and Damon. Fraser Ellard, that is 56 out of 199 on the Aqua Wave. Refractor, I guess. White Sox, going to Chris T, a.k.a. Pokemon John. Michael Hellman, that is 5 out of 25 for the Twinkies, going to Ryan Milbury. That's the rookie there. Again, his base card, I believe, is the St. Louis Cardinals. So, and the hit of the night, another Jackson Holiday numbered card, Future Stars to boot, but this one got some ink on it. 47 out of 99, Future Stars, Jackson Holiday, Orioles, going to Kevin Terrain. Guys, again, blown away by that fill. Like I said, it was a 45-minute fill. I was able to save a few bucks on these boxes and just pass on to you guys. So thank you. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Again, if anybody wants a shirt, we got mediums and to extra larges in stock. They're all the blue color. They'll all be the blue color in the future. 15 bucks a shirt, and you can hit me up. Again, I got mediums, larges, and extra larges in stock, and we'll do an order as well. I've already got 3 ready to go. So if anybody's looking for a shirt, 15 bucks. Excuse me. Woo! Sorry, guys. Aside from that, it's the weekend. Have fun. Be safe. We'll talk to you guys soon. I did get 1 box of Sapphire Chrome ordered, so that's or pre-ordered. So that's going to be coming. I also ordered a case of the Archive signatures. So they're one-hit wonders. They're just like one little box. You open it up, it's got an encased card. They're all numbered autos. They're like previous cards that they got back, stamped them, numbered them, and then had them autographed. So you can get some pretty cool stuff out of them. Typically focusing on, I believe, last year's rookies, this year's rookies, but this year's rookies might be more Bowman cards than like Topps cards. But they got stuff like going all the way back to, I think, like Acuna and Vladdy, like rookie cards that they got autographed and like re-stamped and put out. So I have a case of those coming. We may just add a box or two to a break here and there, or we could maybe do like a half case break or a full case break. It's not the cheapest product, and it's hard to price because I don't think there's an exact checklist out for it either. So you don't always know how rare something might be or how many of a version, because they'll use funny numbers. They'll They'll do out of 3s. They'll do out of like 14s. They'll do like weird numbers. So, anyways, had that coming. What else do we have coming? Not exactly sure, but anything that comes out. Finest, we didn't get pre-ordered, but I will try and hit the order. Oh, Bob Ross. I got some Bob Ross coming as well. Not too much of it, so it'll probably be one break. Maybe a little bit of a tougher one to get into. I know like 3 or 4 people have already messaged me about it. I know Damon messaged me today about it. Snake draft those. Okay, all right. So somebody gets it. Just the whole box to themselves. Maybe we could do that. But okay. Anyways, all right. Like I said, it's the weekend. Have fun. Be safe. We'll talk soon. And everyone's shipments will be going out next week. So don't worry. Probably see most of them go out Monday. Aside from that, thanks again for the fill, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Check us out on Facebook, The Card Shop Canada, and if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. That's it. That's all. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye-bye.